The Holy Varian Empire stands as one of the dominant powers of the southeastern quadrant of the galaxy. A number of houses and factions dominate and control this vast area of space, often warring with one another over family feuds and resources. The unifying factors of the nation are its religion, its warrior culture, and ancient traditions that keep the similarities more numerous than the differences. The Emperor is a popular figurehead and symbol of this unity, and under him, his High Council and Chancellor represent all the powerful houses of the Empire and hold most of the power. The balance of power between the Council, Chancellor, and Emperor is not always so clear. The dominant leader of the nation often depends on who is in what position, how much credibility they have, and ships or allies to back them. In the past, Emperor Augustus III led the nation mostly by himself, his Chancellor acting as his right hand and the Council acting as advisors more than the actual governing body they should be. This was due to him being the longest emperor ever to rule, gaining him a lot of political power, respect, and allies. He also adopted the policy of giving houses a lot of autonomy in their respected territories, ensuring other lords have enough power elsewhere to not seek his own. Now that Edward VII has taken the throne, the balance of power has shifted. Instead of the Chancellor being the right hand, he stands more like an equal partner with the Emperor. Edward often attended council meetings with his father Augustus and the Chancellor Gorkon. This has ensured an understanding with Edward and Gorkon and cemented a friendship between the two. Gorkon had such respect for Augustus and Edward, he continues to act as a friend and equal hand, rather than pushing for greater council powers. This pro-emperor approach has benefited Gorkon greatly, but at the expense of his standing with some members of the High Council. These powerful councillors would ordinarily have greater say in the empire's direction, hold greater titles, and a first pick of upcoming appointments, but with the Gorkon and Edward alliance, appointments are often given to men with greater experience and talent rather than birth. This was partly a strategy to get fresh faces in the high echelons of Varian politics to act as a loyal group to the Emperor and Chancellor and counterbalance to the other powerful houses that may one day oppose them. Now it appears this Gorkon and Edward alliance is at an end. The health of the Chancellor diminishes. This was originally thought to be due to his old age, but now it's discovered that poison has played a hand. This discovery has been kept close under wraps. Only the Emperor and Chancellor and their personal physicians know of this attempt at murder. If this were widely known, fingers would be pointed and battle lines drawn between the powerful families of the Empire. Even houses that did not play a hand at this poisoning may smell the blood in the water and attempt to seize power or profit from a conflict. The Chancellor on his flagship, alongside with a squadron of support ships with loyal captains, ventures to a system occupied by both Kossiteria and Clygesh. These two nations stand as the most trusted and respected to Varia. The Chancellor's dreadnought and battle group arrive and request a meeting of utmost importance with the two nations' leaders. Gorkon opens a secure channel and says,
"This is an urgent request from the Holy Varian Empire's Chancellor. I, Gorkon, leader of the High Council, request arbitration from Clygesh and Kossiteria. I name your nation's leaders as arbiters of succession to choose the next leader of the Varian High Council, and more importantly, to discover the man who has killed me. Long live the Empire."
Prior to arriving in the system, Gorkon already sent a transmission to the powerful men inside of the council who would replace him and would definitely be the only suspects to his murder. They have been notified of the succession, but not the poisoning. Their flagships are on the way to the system regardless of either nation accepting the arbitration. To decline the dying request of the Varian Chancellor would put the alliance in jeopardy.